I'm seeing a lot of cell activity on the streets around the command post. Looks like the Ceph have got them spooked. Keep heading for the church. I'll see if I can help you bypass security.
Infiltrate the cell nanotech facility. Reach the cell command post.
Oversight, this is Emerald 1. We've got multiple Ceph runners approaching Checkpoint Delta. Requesting backup. Copy that. Hold firm. Emerald 3 is inbound.
You'll never make it through that checkpoint. You have to find a way around it.
Critical threat identified. Objectives updated.
What was that?
Engaged.
All clear. False alarm. Understood. Resume. Nothing in my field of fire. I've got movement.
Looks like the streets are sealed up pretty tight. See if you can get through one of the buildings.
Circumvent the perimeter barricade.
looks all changed. Place is crawling with cell uniforms. They've got some kind of executive lockdown going on. Look, I'll need some help getting past security. I need you to create a diversion at the church. Draw troops away from Wall Street. Then you can slip through the emergency access tunnel. Meet me at the other end.
Scan complete. Targets identified. Create a diversion for Gould.
Emerald 3.
Tactical options
Copy.
available.
Emerald 3.
Engaged.
Give me a sit rep. This is Emerald 3. The prophet got through. We got half my men on the way in. Heading to the front.
Look, I'll need some help getting past security. I need you to create a diversion at the church. Draw troops away from Wall Street. Then you can slip through the emergency access tunnel. Meet me at the other end.
Scan
Emerald
complete.
3.
Targets
Give me a sit
identified.
rep. This is Emerald 3.
Create a diversion for
Prophet got
Gould.
through. We got half my...
Engaged.
Lost it. God damn it. Move out. Go. Go.
Engaged.
Move out. Go. Go.
Engaged.
Move up. Go. Lost it. Copy. Cut him out. Keep the pressure on.
What the hell was that?
All Wall Street sections, we have an explosion at the church. Sector Delta, send backup now.
Copy that. Backup is en route.
security area. You will be met with recall force. To an authorized cell operator.
Reinforcements. Hold tight.
All right, it's working, but they're gonna be heading your way.
Sure someone's out. Looks clear. No targets. Roger that. Stay across. Return to position. Definitely heard something. Come in. What's this?
Attention for all citizens. This is a maximum security area. Unauthorized entry will prevent illegal force. Report immediately to an authorized cell operative for security clearance.
Lost the target.
Tunnel access enabled. Cleared to proceed.
Enter evac tunnel.
Okay, now's your chance. Get through the access tunnel. I'll meet you on the other side. right. Make your way through. I'll see you on the other side.
Head to the Wall Street facility. Nanovision enabled.
Alcatraz, Nanosuit 2 had a whole suite of evolving biofeedback functions. It's the most sophisticated combat hardware around. Anyone going into the battlefield with that needs real-time logistical support, and that was my job. Set up like that, I got real close to Prophet. So I know that if he put you in that suit, he had a purpose for you. We've got to get you into that cradle, scan the suit's deep layers, and find out just what that purpose was. Okay, your diversion worked. They're moving troops away from Wall Street. This is our chance. Now listen, I'm gonna find a way in through the lower levels. Your best bet is to, break in through the roof. But hurry, man.
Locate the Nanosuit deep scan cradle. Find a way into the cell facility. That's engaged. That's
He's here! Locked! He's breached the Wall Street perimeter. Repeat, Prophet has breached Sector Alpha. Get everyone back here, now!
engaged.
All clear.
Engaged.
Clear. No target. All clear.
Attention. You are in breach of a maximum security area. Unauthorized personnel will be met with lethal force.
Contact. It's him. Target confirmed. What?
Engaged.
No call.
Emerald 2, this is Azure 3. You're in front. Sector Alpha.
He's on the rooftop. Light him up.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm in. You better get down here fast. They're sending reinforcements from the prism. We don't have much time. Alcatraz, it looks like the place is sealed up tight. You're gonna need explosives to blast your way in. Look for a weapons cache.
Blast open the security doors. Reach the cradle lab in the vault. That's Walker.
The hell was that? He's in the building! Lock and load! We have a man!
Access the security terminal. Locate Gould.
This is it. Now look, don't shoot anyone in there, all right? I'm gonna need some technical support with the new Cradle software. You ready? Let's do it. Go!
Don't shoot me, man. I'm
Get the
nobody.
system powered up. I want to do a suit scan.
Yeah, sure.
Now, man!
I'm on it. Just don't.
Nano protocols engaged. Scanning primary.
No way, man. Ballistic trauma to heart and both lungs. Looks like the right ventricle took most of the damage there. Lungs ruptured at multiple locations, broken ribs at, well, take your pick, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Got a flailed chest segment right there, extensive pulmonary bruising. More ballistic trauma to the sternum, the thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. He's a corpse walking, Gould. Without the suit, look at that. It's like it's growing into the wounds. Actually merging with the tissue.
I want you to focus on the deep layers of the suit. Right down into the substrate. There's something going on down there. It looks like some kind of added data pile.
Right. Opening the buffer space. Preparing for deep scan.
Alcatraz? That's your name? Alcatraz.
Scan.
Destiny's a bitch.
Overloading systems!
It'll be on you.
I'm trying to!
That's transmission, man! It's sending out a fucking broadcast! Oh, shit! Get this door open.
Nice. Got men all over the downtown looking for your ass, Tin Man. And here you are, already trussed and tied.
Yeah, trussed and tied enough he doesn't need to be dead. Right?
Yeah, right.
Commander Lockhart, you will stand down. Get him up. Nathan Gould. Always a pleasure. Keep an eye on him. If he gives you trouble, don't do too much damage. We'll need to interrogate later.
You better power him down before you let him out of that thing.
Be a pleasure. Just so you know, Prophet, you walk slow. You play nice. Gonna have this jammed in your ear the whole way out. You give me any trouble, I'm gonna take your head off. Now get up. Don't fuck with me, Prophet. Get up and walk.
What's the matter, Gould? I'd have thought you'd be happy now the great big evil conspiracy's finally here to bite you in the ass.
Jesus, Tara. If your father could see you now, working for these assholes.
Yeah, well, my father's dead. Now shut your fucking mouth!
You think you're so smart, Tara? You do realize this isn't Prophet, don't you? He's just some grunt.
Seismic shit, heart rate reckons it's gonna be...
You heard her, bitch! Move!
Got you now, Tin Man.
Get him across to the prism! Walk him in there! He's Hargreaves' problem now!
Infestation contained. Rebooting core functions. Alien tissue vector isolated. Retain that deep layer. Processing. Nanoform analysis underway. Compatibility register enabled. Processing. Compiling profile. Nanocatalyst liability assessment underway. Processing.
The Lingshan insertion remains nominally a U.S. covert operation. You're gonna be my eyes and ears out there, Prophet. Keep your team alive by all means. That's a loyalty I fully understand. I applaud it, in fact. But your primary function is to report back to me. If you can, bring back samples. If you can't, just come back alive and tell me what you saw. It's the data that's key now. The nano systems, but we're on borrowed time here, all of us. Time for the whole human race to wake up.
Systems recovery. Corrosive agents isolated. Base functions impaired. Rerouting primary power systems. Please wait.
All right, I'm getting a limited feed from your suit, son, but for now it'll have to do. I don't believe we've been introduced. Jack Hargreave, at your service. I don't doubt Nathan Gould will have mentioned my name, but I'm bound to assume he didn't have much good to say about me. But we have other, more pressing concerns right now. We have to get you weaponized and up to speed. So, you're currently standing not far from the diseased, bureaucratic heart of the city. And while you'd think airlifting all the politicians out should have a cleansing effect, sadly what's replaced them isn't any better. But don't take my word for anything. Why should you? Trust must be earned. Go on and see for yourself. I'll guide you as best I can. But you've got to get right down into that filthy, diseased heart. There's something down there you're going to need.
Primary systems rerouted. Clear to proceed. Locate hive entrance. Make your way through the plaza.
My children. He just took them. Oh, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I feel good. I'm healing. The doctor said.
And here, it seems, the VIPs were indeed processed as befits their status. Cleaning up. It's ingenious, isn't it? Think of the Argentine cattle crisis 2 years ago, or the British BSE outbreak in the last century. The issue was not slaughtering the animals, that was easily done. The problem was disposal. What do you do with the millions of rotting corpses? Well, there you see the answer the Ceph have evolved. They wipe us out. They break us down. They reduce the environmental impact almost to zero. Exemplary. Yes. You see, all part of the same biomass processing system. For what purpose? Well, that is quite the question. Repulsive, yes, but quite fascinating.
You should be able to make out some exposed elements of the alien structure from where you are now. The ship Lockhart's pilot shut down today had to have docked somewhere above ground. Look for anything resembling a tower or a silo. Around you, Alcatraz. Look at this ecology. Have you ever wanted to visit an alien planet? This may be as close as you'll ever come, if only we had more time.